Hey, superstar, happy Thursday. Hope you're having an amazing day. In this tutorial video, I'm going to dive into using automations to automate your pipeline management. Now, I'm talking about when somebody purchases your products or answers your survey or any other, automation tracking that you need. We're going to use a trigger so you don't need to do it manually. Now, to show you what I'm talking about, just go to your CRM dashboard and go to opportunities. This is how a pipeline looks like. Now, you have different stages here from survey answered, book your call, initial call done, and so on and so forth. Now, the intention of the automation is that, when someone answers a survey, for example, they will automatically go here. And when they book a call, it will transfer to this stage. And then when they, um, had their call done, it's going to be updated automatically without you dragging the actual lead. Now, that's going to be used for a lot of things, not just for survey answered, but also for, purchase completed or, any other needs that you want. Now, for the first step, just create your pipeline and then create the pipeline stages. Now, to do that, just go to pipelines and then create new pipeline on the right hand corner and put your, pipeline name and then also the different stages that you need. Now, if you have an existing pipeline already and you just need to update that, just go to that pipeline and then click on the pencil button. You can change the name and also add some stages or even delete one. Now, once you're done with that first step, the next step is to go to automations, and then we're now going to set up the trigger. Now, go to trigger and then click on add trigger. Now, this we can, name it based on our need. For example, this would be pipeline update. And then this is for survey answered. Now, once you hit on save, now we can define the trigger rule and also the trigger actions. Now, in the first step, we're going to choose a trigger which would be in alignment to our goal. Now, since we mentioned survey answered, we're going to find survey submitted, and then from here you can add filters and define what survey is that, and also adding some filters that will be useful for you. But generally, you can leave it like this. And then once you have that, click on add action. And this is where you go into, choose an action, which would be add or update opportunity. And then you're going to select the pipeline that you just created or, pipeline that you want. And here you can also select the stage. So for example, survey answered. Now, what happens will be when somebody answers the survey or submitted the survey, they'll be updated to the main lead pipeline under survey answered stage, right? So that's how it would be. And then don't forget to turn on this one so that, all the opportunities can be moved to any previous stage in the pipeline as well, which would be useful. Now, this one would be helpful for you so you can avoid duplicate opportunities. So make sure that you just turn it off. All right. So that's for the survey answered. If you want to, you know, create a pipeline and automate the tracking for a specific product, that will be purchased, instead of survey submitted, click on order form submission, and then just define the filters, which funnel was that, and also, you know what specific page, and then what product, and also submission type would be sale, since you want to use that trigger in order to automate the purchase. And once you have that, you can change the pipeline that you want, or even on the same pipeline if you have other stages that you want to track. All right, so once you do that setup, just make sure to hit save and then click on activate, so your trigger is now up and running. Now for the other things, instead of an order form or like a survey, if you have like a form that you want to use as the trigger event, just define the filter same as the survey submission, and then you can just choose that exact form and then do the same process on the trigger actions. All right, this is going to be useful, just a matter of researching and also going deeper into the system, finding like useful standard triggers, and then also maximizing the use of it. If you have any other questions regarding this tutorial, let us know so we can give you more clarity. Or if you have a specific tutorial video that you need to understand your CRM, let us know so we can create that for you. Have a great, awesome week and see you next week. Take care.